God will pull your future wife toward you when you finally become the man He designed you to be, not the man society pressures you to be, not the man your past mistakes tried to shape you into, but the man God has been patiently, quietly, and lovingly preparing you to become. You see, God isn't just writing your love story, He's shaping you for the love story. And the moment you understand this, everything in your life begins to shift. Because your future wife isn't just a partner, she's a purpose. She's someone God chose specifically for your heart, your spirit, your destiny. But God, and bring her into your life while you are still the version of yourself meant only for your past. He brings her when you grow into the man meant for your future. So today, I want to tell you the powerful moments when God pulls your future wife toward you, even when you don't see it happening. The first moment is when you stop chasing people who were never meant to stay. The most painful truth about finding the right woman is this: God often removes the wrong ones first. Sometimes, God lets certain relationships fall apart, not to punish you, not to embarrass you, but to protect you from bonding with what would eventually break you. God knows who can walk with you long term. He knows who will value your heart, respect your dreams, and support your calling, and He knows who won't. So when someone walks away, when she leaves without explanation, when she breaks your trust, or when the relationship just suddenly collapses, it might feel like rejection, but it's really redirection. God cannot reveal your future wife while you're still holding on to someone who doesn't belong in your destiny. Your future wife isn't behind you. She's ahead of you, and God needs you looking forward, not backward. The second moment is when you heal from what hurt you. God will pull your future wife toward you the moment you stop bleeding from old wounds, because God will not send a woman who is meant to be your blessing and let your unhealed pain destroy her. So maybe that season of loneliness you're in, it's not punishment, it's preparation. Maybe God is saying, before I give you someone who loves deeply, I need to heal the parts of you that still hurt silently. God is teaching you how to communicate instead of shutting down, how to trust again after betrayal, how to love from fullness, not from emptiness, how to protect, not control, how to lead with faith, not with fear. Your future wife deserves the healed version of you, and you deserve the love story that grows from healing, not from heartbreak. The third moment is when you learn to stand in your purpose. A man who walks in his purpose becomes magnetic, not because of ego, not because of money, but because purpose gives a man a clarity, direction, and confidence that cannot be faked. Your future wife is not looking for perfection. She's looking for a man who knows where he's going, a man who doesn't wait for life to happen to him but takes responsibility, takes action, and builds a future. God doesn't want you wandering when He introduces you to the woman who will walk beside you. So maybe right now He's telling you, strengthen your faith, build your character, develop discipline, create stability, become the leader of the life you're praying for. Because a king must first build the kingdom before God sends the queen. The fourth moment is when you grow into a love big enough to commit. Your future wife is not coming into your life for temporary emotions. She is coming for a covenant. She is coming for trust, consistency, loyalty, partnership, faith, and spiritual alignment. And God needs you to be mature enough to handle that. You can't want a forever woman while living with temporary habits. When you grow into a man who no longer runs from responsibility, when you value love over lust, when you choose loyalty over options, when you become emotionally dependable, when you are ready to protect her heart with actions, not just promises, that's when God says, now He's ready, bring her. And the fifth, and perhaps the hardest part, is when you finally trust God's timing more than your own. Because waiting feels like nothing is happening. But in the spiritual world, everything is happening. God is shaping your heart. He's preparing hers. He's aligning your paths. He's removing obstacles you don't even know exist. He is setting both of you up to meet at the exact moment that serves the destiny He designed. And when the time is right, it won't be forced. It won't be confusing. It won't be chaotic. It will simply feel like, God, this is the moment you were preparing me for all along. Because God writes love stories with precision, not oppressor. So when will God pull her toward you? When you let go of what hurt you? When you outgrow what broke you? When you stop chasing what distracts you? When you finally walk in the identity He created for you? Your future wife is not far away. She is closer than you think. She is being shaped for you the same way you are being shaped for her. And one day, maybe on an ordinary afternoon, maybe in a moment you never expected, God will cross your paths. Your spirits will recognize each other. Your hearts will feel instantly peaceful. And you will finally understand why every delay made sense. Why every heartbreak had a purpose. And we already know led to the one yes that mattered most. God is not late. God is intentional. And when the time is right, He will pull your future wife straight toward you, and nothing will be able to stop her from finding you. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content like this. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.